not all at once.
Serena,
Yes, ma'am.
Serena, can you talk a little bit about another match against Venus or earlier in the tournament? Exciting?
Yeah, it's I wouldn't say it's exciting, but it's definitely going to be a really tough match for me. And once again, it's early in the tournament, but you know, it is what it is.
Fine.
Serena, you've talked a lot over the years about how tough these matches are. If you could have your accomplishments and she could have hers, and you never played each other, would you have taken that deal?
For sure, absolutely, but that doesn't happen, and unfortunately and fortunately, we have to play each other, and we make each other better, and we bring out the best when we play each other, and it's what we do. So I think we're used to it now.
Well,
What's the toughest part emotionally when you play Venus?
I never root against her, no matter what. So I think that's the toughest part for me, is always when you always want someone to win, to have to, you know, beat them. And I know the same thing is for her. You know, when she beats me, it's she always roots for me as well. So I think that's just the hardest part.
What's, on the flip side of that, what's the best part about playing Venus on tour in a Grand Slam? And is it as remarkable to you as it is to others that it's been 20 years since that first time, and here you are still playing each other at
Yeah,
Grand Slam tournaments?
I think that part is really remarkable. I never would have thought that we would still be playing professional, but I don't remember the first part of your question.
The best part. He asked you the toughest part.
Okay.
What's the
I
best
mean, like I said, the best part is we bring out the best in each other. I know that when I play her, I have to play some of my best tennis, and she does too. And it propels us to continue to play that for the tournament, you know, and it sets a tone for us. And I feel like throughout our career, we've pushed each other to be the best that we can be, and be Venus and Serena Williams.
Serena, just going back to tonight, what were you pleased with on the court against Novitoft?
I think Patrick told me I served really well today, and I agree. I feel like my serve, even though I was broken, I feel like I was able to serve pretty well today, so that was pretty good.
Yeah, what do you remember about the first time you played Venus here back in 2001 in the finals?
Was that the first time I played her here?
Yeah, I think it was.
Okay. I guess clearly I don't remember much. She won.
Okay.
She won that one, so.
Bill?
Obviously, Venus has so much in her game, her speed, her reach, her athleticism, her intelligence, all of that experience. What does she bring out of you? What aspects of your game does she push?
Well, she also knows my game really well. You know, we grew up together, obviously, so it's really interesting that to play someone that knows, and you have to almost become a different player, which is another challenge as well. So I think that's also something that helps her.
You built such a legacy. Your fans almost expect perfection out of you. How do you approach that when you're coming back from a layoff? How do you approach that?
I try to just realize that I'm human, whether people do or not, you know. The expectations are great, and, you know, but I like having that expectations on my shoulders because it takes me out of mediocrity, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So I like the expectation, and I always look at what it would be like if I didn't have it, and I wouldn't be Serena Williams.
Hi, Serena. So I noticed with the beat stand that you recently did and the chase event that you did before that, just in your fashion, you've been coming back to themes of royalty a lot. And I'm wondering, what is it in particular that you find appealing about that, and what is it that you want to sort of communicate and exude by returning to these themes? around royalty and this idea of Queen Serena?
I just feel like it's just the timing and everyone, and a lot of the ads are kind of based on that, to be honest. I'm clearly not royalty, but maybe in a different world, in a different, what's the word I'm looking for? Like on a different, when you travel and you're in a whole different, I don't know. I'm tired. I'm severe mom brain. But now I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night. Ugh, what is it? Anyway, yeah, maybe in a different life I was, but I don't know. I think everyone deserves to think the best of themselves and to put the best of themselves on the highest platform. And I feel like kind of royalty is some of that highest platform that is still reasonable and it's not getting into a sacrilege place.
Thank you, everyone.